Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we're going to be ticking off 5 different challenges. We are going to need to bring a sniper rifle, but it needs to have the piercing perk on it. So there's 2 sniper rifles, the Drazina and the Jaeger 7 Tuatara. So either one, doesn't matter. But the other thing is it needs to be on professional because we need to be able to take out the security cameras. And it seems to be these 12 security cameras. So we'll grab the first one and then we'll head inside and we will grab the first piece of evidence because we may as well turn this into a sniper assassin run. If you play it on Master, there are more cameras, but for some reason they don't count. It's only the cameras that are in the base professional difficulty that count towards this. But what we need to do is take out 12 security cameras around the place. So we'll knock out the hammer. We'll grab his disguise because, well, I thought that it was going to make it easier for us, but you know what, it turns out it doesn't. So you could have made this a suit only if you want to. Just don't pop this disguise on. So he dropped a letter, so we'll pick up that letter, we'll pick up our briefcase, and we'll head on to the next camera.
It looks like a draft,
so if we go into the
full
backyard
of
Cassidy's house,
with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen
there
of the Arch
is
Society.
a camera on the side of the house, and then there's also a guard who wanders around out here, but we're not going to worry about him. There's another camera at the back door. Drop your briefcase at the bottom of this pipe and we'll climb up to the second level. Now what we're going to do is jump in through this window. There are 3 cameras in this top floor. Because we've got this disguise on, we don't need to worry about being spotted. So the first one's in the hallway, second one's in this room, and then the third one is in the armory. Once you've got all 3 of those, we can now jump out the window, make sure you pick up your briefcase, and we'll grab camera number 7. This is inside the house, you can get to it through the window, bam, done. Now we're going to head over to Yanis's house. Now, this one, again, there are a whole bunch of cameras in his house. I, for some reason, thought that I would be able to be in his yard in this disguise, but unfortunately, we can't. Because what we're trying to do is when we destroy all 12 of these cameras, there's one on the second floor of the backside of Yanis's house. When we destroy all 12 security cameras, Cassidy requests a meeting with Yanis. So therefore they're both going to be in the same backyard. So Reasonable Scope is killing 1 target, Unreasonable Scope is killing 2 targets, and then Doable Scope is killing both targets with 1 shot. So we're actually going to get all 3 of those challenges in this run. But like I say, in order for us to do that, we just need to take out these cameras first. We just need to wait for this conversation to play out, and then we can move on.
Who knows what secrets Janus might reveal?
There's only a few more cameras in the house, and then we can move on to find the... it's a treehouse. We have to take out the targets from the treehouse. So you could have stayed in your suit for this. It's really up to you though. And like I say, if you want to put it on Master, you can, but it does just make it harder, and the more cameras doesn't necessarily mean anything. Just makes it more confusing if anything, especially if you've done the You Had Me At Bodyguard challenge already, which is taking out the cameras, because it doesn't tell you how many you've taken out, and if you've already done it, the only way you know you've done it is Diana will tell you. So we just got to wait for that audio cue. So once this guard has wandered off that way, we can hug this fence there's a camera on the side of the house. There's a camera at the front door, so if you just stand behind this car, you can take the shot relatively easily, and the guard will freak out and be like, what was that? But you'll be able to get away before he even does anything. Now on the other side of Yanis's house, there is one more camera, and then we need to go upstairs in Yanis's place. So this is the 11th camera. Now you drop your suitcase somewhere around here. I just dropped it in the shrubs here because I didn't want anyone to take it. Because if you leave it out and about, someone might just randomly take it, and then you'll have to go and find your sniper rifle. Now there's one camera in this upstairs bit, and there's two wandering guards, so we just need to make sure that they're not watching. Shoot that 12th camera. And now we just wait for Diana's audio cue to make sure that we've got all 12. And if we have, you'll get the You Had Me At Bodyguard challenge pop for you.
That was a thorough display of surveillance cleanup, 47. I wonder what will happen now.
Nice work, 47. You showed those cameras who's boss. So now we're just going to head to the treehouse, which is in the backyard of the house that's for sale. So if you don't know where we're going, that's where we're going now. And yeah, pull out your sniper rifle and head to the top of the treehouse. Now, the reason that we needed to bring a sniper rifle with piercing is because we needed to pierce one target and hit the next. And unfortunately, the two smaller sniper rifles, the Ghost and the, I can't remember what the other one's called, they just don't cut it. So now what we need to do is we actually just need to wait here. So it's quite a wait, so I'm just going to come back and we'll cut and come back when it's all about to go down. So Cassidy's been wandering around Yanis's backyard for a bit. Yanis has just come outside. If you pop your instinct, you can see them both. Now they haven't quite lined up for me, but because this is such a powerful sniper rifle, all you need to do is make sure that it goes through both targets, and you'll get all three challenges: Unreasonable Scope, Reasonable Scope, and Doable Scope. Now I've already done it, so they didn't pop for me, but that is how you do it. To make this the Sniper Assassin run, we just need to go and grab the final two pieces of evidence and run to the exit. So the first piece of evidence, well the other piece we're going to grab is inside this little shed. It's a lawsuit. So we'll grab that, and then we'll grab the shovel and we'll go and dig up the cigar box.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus
we'll dig
to
up
stop
this last
his annual
bit,
landing
and
of a
then the
helicopter
exit is
in
right by us.
Creek.
So
Batty
guys,
claims
like
it interrupts
always,
the nesting
thank you
birds, and a
so much
species
for
of
coming to
frog
hang
has
out with
been
me
declared
today. I
endangered.
really appreciate it.
Must be a
If you're new
very
here,
important
make sure you do
case for
subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the other challenges as we make our way through the Hitman trilogy.
A cigar box
And we'll
with
catch
a
you in
few
the next one.
cigars and a note
Ciao.
inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting